Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. We are currently in Traverse Town as Riku, and yes, shall we... That was map. There we go. We need to catch up with Beat and Rhyme in the Fountain Plaza. So let's go. I did not mean to do that. That's okay. This is Fountain Plaza, right? This is a fountain. Or wait, does it mean I have to go all the way back into the... Oh god, how did I get there? Wait. I was thinking about this as a fountain, but that's not it. What is Fountain Plaza? There are so many fountains. There's a fountain here, there's a fountain in the 3rd district, but there's also a fountain... Wait. Did I just do a smart thing? Wait, that's not right. That's not what I was meaning. Navigating this place is a pain. Hang on, let me see. Oh, hello. Yes, sure, let's fight a little bit. Because it's, it has been a while since I've done this. Oh, right. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting combination. The attack and dodge are the opposites here and in Crisis Core. That's gonna mess me up so bad. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Who cares? Nope. I thought it was an enemy. The sound. Always. Woo! Fountain Plaza. Found it. There we go. Found it.
Beat! About time, yo! Beat! What happened to your Dream Eaters? Don't need them when I've got my game partner. And I don't need you!
Oh, here we go again. 5 seconds ago it was, where's Riku? And now the act?
Wow! Don't tell him that!
It's so nice to meet you. I'm Rhyme.
You're cute.
Riku, right? Sorry, my partner's acting like a doofus.
I am not! You always gotta go around and garnish my reputation!
Since when? You burned that bridge all by yourself. Nobody raises his reputation by lowering others.
Yo, Riku! You gonna sit there and let her get in my grill?
Sorry, it's just... You two are cut from the same cloth.
I ain't
know.
made of cloth.
Beat looks and talks like a punk, but there's a heart of gold in there somewhere.
Aww.
Yeah. He's come through for me, so I know what you mean.
There! See? I'm a... Rhyme! You didn't just call me a punk again!
Huh?
You okay?
Alright, now we ruffled its feathers. Ready to do this?
Yeah! Me and Rhyme will handle things here.
You go after that thing.
Right!
Nuke! Don't let the nightmare get away! Let's catch some nightmares! Hallelujah. Hee. Oh. He went away? Balloonra! Oh god. Still sucking in this, it turns out. Wait, can I get it to somewhere there? There are no more enemies here. Yes, there is. Here it is. Alright, let's continue. Back streets. I'm resisting the urge. Save! This shall be today's save point. No, it's not. That one. Alright. So, shall we... Ooh, hello, hello. Ha 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 ha. Let's add some balloons here. Oh, hello. I am in... Wow, can I get away? Thank you. Oh. My visibility has been compromised. There we go. Wait. I came from somewhere where the safe was on the right side, so I'm going here, right? Your book is a hat.
Quantity versus quality, huh?
Oh no. So many! Balloon! Balloon Ra! Zero Gravira! Haha, that'll go. Oh, oh, get away, get away, get away! Ooh, hello! With style. Sora Terror Recipe.
Riku, the third district. We're going to pin it between both worlds.
Got it.
Alright. Ooh, hello. Third district. How do I get there the fastest? Wait, I need to go back, right? Wait, from the save point. I get there from the save point, right? Third district. That's the place with the place with the place. Wait. I don't get there by there. Wait, how do I get up there? Oh shit, I forget how this works. This went and got me... somewhere. Oh, it got me here. This is not where I wanted to be. Shoot. This is not where I wanted to be. Hang on, where do I want to be? I want to be there. No, I don't. Hang on. I went there and that got me here. But how do I get to the middle part? I don't remember. Wait, was it from the back? Oh my god, now I think I know. I'm trying to get to the save point. Or is there a easier way to get to a save point? And I'm just making this way too difficult for myself? That might be. That usually is what happens with me. This took me somewhere too. You know what? No. Now I'm where I wanted to be. Got it. I've got it. Ouchie. Ouchie. There we go. Tiny heal for a tiny need. Alright. So from here, world map. First district, back streets. First district. And from here, hello. Oh no, no. Hello. Sorry, I was looking for my abilities. I am still kind of. Oh, hello. Wooshum! Balloon! Come here, come here, come here. Oh, there's a lot of friends here. Hello. Oh, why is the camera shaking so much? Oh! You're causing the shakiness. Oh, I can't use this door? Okay, so then we're gonna go the other way. That is fine. Here we go. Ooh, balloon! Oh. Oh my god. Got him.
Okay.
Balloon. Here.
Yes! I got you now! This is my street, yo!
Yo.
Gotta play by the rules.
Oh no!
Hey!
Sora, you got this.
This is so tired, yo! Every time we chase him down.
I know. But we've got an ally on the other side. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, I still don't like it.
You know, you are such a good listener, Beat. You're like a sponge, really.
Me? I'm not a sponge. I'm just me.
You mean Daisuke Nojo Bito.
Hey! Don't use my full name!
That's a weird name.
Hey!
Well, it's time to go.
Hey, Riku. Thanks.
Yeah, stay cool. We'll catch up with you soon.
Mm-hmm. Say hi to Sora.
Sure.
Riku, remember what I say. Be careful. If this really is a dream, it's going to lie to you, to try and make you think it's real.
I got it.
What? I don't got it.
You and Sora would break your heads on this one.
Huh?
Are we off to a new world? New adventure? A knockout punch? That's colorful. Ooh, I like it. A Keyblade that lands fewer critical hits, but compensates with a strength boost and more frequent reality shifts. Could work.
You big son!
Thug works for me. We all got a role to play, right?
Gosh, at least he's honest in a dishonest way.
Silence! No underling of mine shall be insulted so. I have great plans for dear Pete and for all the worlds, once I have taken them for my own.
Then I've got bad news for you. That day's never gonna come.
Perhaps you should take a few moments to reconsider. Or does the Queen's life mean nothing to you at all?
Mickey! Don't you listen to her! You can't let Maleficent have her way!
No! Minnie! All right, Maleficent. Tell us what you want.
Let me see. Shall I begin with this world? I much preferred it in its darker, more ominous permutation.
You said it. This place needs some lights out time.
You're lying, Maleficent. Not even you would go through this much trouble just for that. What is it you're really after?
Very perceptive. I presume you are familiar with Xehanort, the man who led me to discover worlds outside of my own.
You know him?
As do you, I see. Yes, he shared everything with me. How to go about winning a heart over to the darkness. And, most gloriously, about the 7 hearts of pure light. The ones that would grant me the power I need to conquer all worlds. However, the worlds were too complex. Too much for even me to contain. It seemed I had miscalculated. Then it came to me. Of course, I could go about conquering other worlds in my own manner. You do have the data for all the worlds, do you not? And now you will hand it over to me.
What do you mean?
Don't you bozos pretend you don't remember. Me and Maleficent was trapped inside it. Now cough it up.
Why do you want the data?
I'm afraid that is no concern of yours.
Wouldn't want a royal Minnie Mousiness to get a boo-boo now, would we?
I see you have failed to recognize the futility of your situation. Very well. Face your doom!
Well,
Oh, Mickey!
Minnie! Maleficent, you lose!
Say, milady, I think the pipsqueak's right. We better hit the road.
I now know that what I seek lies within these walls. Trust that I will eliminate you in good time.
You can try.
Hey, wait for me, Maleficent. Wait!
You used the darkness to get here? That was reckless. But gosh, I didn't expect you to save us. Axel.
Axel
Hiya.
didn't. My name is Lee. Got it memorized?
Distinct worlds. Glossary, 7 princesses. A glossary entry that discusses the 7 princesses. Princesses. Recoded! Jiminy was surprised to find a mysterious message in one of his journals, which was supposed to be blank. Their hurting will be mended when you return to end it. To help better understand the message, King Mickey created a datascape from the worlds within the journal, but the datascape was riddled with bugs, and the king had to rely on the digital version of Sora to debug the journal from the inside. While exploring the Destiny Island's datascape, a figure in a black coat explained that uncovering the keyholes was the only way to mend the worlds. Sora found the keyhole in Traverse Town and used it to reach the next world. As he did, a new message appeared in the journal back at Disney Castle, as the king was alarmed to discover the castle had been invaded by Heartless. Worse yet, he and the others were now trapped in the library. Again, Sora came face to face with the figure in the black coat, and this time, when he followed the stranger, he found himself in the same room as King Mickey and the others. How had they wound up in the same place? The figure in the black coat turned out to be a digital version of Riku, who explained what was going on. He had been chosen by the journal as backup storage to protect its data. Now Riku and the journal were one and the same, and he had brought Mickey and the others into the datascape to help solve the mysterious message. Just then, someone took over the pathway between the datascape and the real world. There was no way out. Sora set off to repair more worlds and secure a way home for his friends. It turned out Maleficent and her henchman Pete were the culprits. They were plotting to release the darkness inside the datascape into the real world. Sora tried to stop her, but she destroyed his Keyblade and kidnapped Riku. The king went after Riku, and Sora went after the king. Sora's friendship with Donald and Goofy gave him the power to recreate the Keyblade. Pete had infected Riku with bugs and tried to pit the two friends against each other, but after a short fight, the infected Riku collapsed. Sora dove into Riku's datascape to save his friend and defeated Maleficent inside. However, it wasn't until he took out his own Heartless, the original bug which was threatening to delete the whole datascape, that the journal was finally restored. But because restoring the journal was tantamount to overwriting all records of this newest journey, Data Sora and King Mickey had to say goodbye. However, the mysterious message was still a mystery. Back in the real world, King Mickey and the others received a message from Data Riku that extra data had been found. They would need Data Sora's help one last time. The extra data was a special world designed to make Sora learn how to cope with hurt. When Data Sora was finally ready to accept that hurt, Namine appeared before him. She explained that inside him were special memories that belonged to people connected to the real Sora, people who were hurting. The mysterious message was her way of reaching out to him and preparing him for that truth. King Mickey promised Namine that they would undo all the hurt. Back in the real world, he wrote a letter to the real Sora and explained there were others out there that only Sora could save. And I still have the glossary to read, and I got a new recipe. I need to check that out as well. Alright, Traverse Town is now completed with both characters. So I'm guessing we will now drop and go as combat level 26. 34! Country of the Musketeers. Symphony of Sorcery. I'm gonna drop and we're gonna go as Sora. Lop-eared cutie. You say to me cutie and I'm like, cutie? I wanna go with the cutie. You say cutie, I say yes. Oh, I barely have anything. Let's go with a little bit of... Ooh, Spirit Autolife. Let's do a little bit of defense and a little bit of attack. That's all I can do. Mega potion. Can I buy mega potions? I'm trusting that I can buy them. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I'm not sure. Shoot. Sorry. My toes get really cold, so then I have to get them off the ground. Okay. So now I'm as Sora. Okay, and now we're gonna go to Country of the Musketeers. Combat level 26. Visit this world. Yes. It's a lot of pages. Gabump. Ooh. I get pointies by doing those. Okay. Ooh. Oh, those give me points. These give me points? No. These give me points. Oh! Those make me lose health. Woo! There. Oh, shoot! Oh, I didn't get it. Ah! No! I'm losing health. Mega Flare. Mega Flare. Ooh.
Here we go. Yeah.
We're close. I'm close. This and then move. Ooh, and then get that. Ooh. Ooh. Wham! Here it is. Let's go! Finish! That I am. I got a silver diver. Oh my god, our outfits.
Onward! Where are you going?
Stand back. Here goes nothing.
Hey, Goofy! That's the wrong way! All right, I'll show you what a musketeer can do. Oh.
King Mickey, are you okay?
Huh? Have we met before?
What? Wait, is this like what happened with Jiminy and Tron? But I'm not in Disney Castle.
No, we're
And
not.
that world isn't one of the ones that's asleep. I don't get it.
You okay? What's wrong?
Oh, I was wondering where I was?
Hmm? Where'd you get that key?
This? It's a key
I know. You came from another world, right?
Huh? Yeah.
My name's Mickey. I'm working on a problem. That's why I'm in this world, being a musketeer.
So, am I in a world the king visited that I don't know about? A world that's trapped in sleep somewhere? 'Cause I guess...
You seem confused.
That's
Look
normal.
out!
I'm Sora. Let me handle him.
Wonder Comic. Trap enemies in a comic book world where their ending will not be a happy one. Swish. If there is only one arrow, use L. If there are two arrows, use both. Perform the correct actions to initiate the attack shown in the drawings. Should I press them? L. So left one, If there's only one, both if there's two. Left one, left one, left one, left one. Take out the Dream Eaters!
Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, hey, ha, ha.
Woo! Wait, that didn't work the way I thought. Hang on, let me see if I can make that happen again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, hey, ha, ha. Yeah, yeah, hey, ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, there's one more.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two more. Ah!
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, ha, ha. Hey.
Hey!
Hey, yeah, hey, ha. Back off.
Oh, I missed that.
Hey, yeah. Take this. Hey, yeah. Yeah, yeah, hey.
Got him. So when there's like two images, do I have to... Not sure. We'll see.
Thanks. I sure owe you one. Some musketeer I turned out to be.
Hey, whoa, ow, whoa! Where's the bad guys?
Goofy.
Yeah,
Gone.
Everything's under control, Goof.
Wow.
Ooh, ow. You're cute.
Really? You mean we clobbered them?
Yeah, all of us together.
Hey, Donald.
What? Who are you?
Your best friends.
Of course. Do I know you from somewhere?
There's a chest.
No. Nice to meet you.
Say, fellas, this is Sora. And it doesn't matter when we met. Once we make a friend, we're friends for life.
Hi, I'm Donald.
And I'm Goofy.
Friends for life.
Now, we've got to go protect the princess. Donald, Goofy, follow me.
Will do.
Hey, wait. You're not gonna let me come along?
But you're not a musketeer, and this mission is fraught with danger.
All the more reason I should help. When the going gets tough, the tough call their friends.
Well, all right. Thank you.
Great. Should we do the thing?
The thing?
Well, the thing we say is all the things we do together.
Ah.
All for one.
And one for all!
Ah! Overnight Musketeers.
Congratulations, boys! In light of your lacklustrous potential, I dub you Royal Musketeers. Just look at you, all dressed up and going nowheres. Now then, let's get right down to your inaugural mission. Bodyguards to Princess Minnie. Some nefarious nincompoop has got it out for her, see? And it's your
Nincompoop?
job to personally keep her safe.
Somebody's after the princess. Tell us.
What? So soon? Don't we get to practice?
Why? The 1, 2, 3 of us are ready for anything.
Don't worry, Donald's real brave, and Goofy's clever. And while I may be small, I've got the heart of a musketeer. All for one,
And one for all!
Aww. This is so cute. Alright, So, there was a thing. A glossary. 7 princesses. Another name for the princesses of heart. The only 7 people in the world whose hearts are pure light. While not necessarily royalty, they are called princesses because they are all female and the one who brings them together will reign over all worlds. The nature of the princess's power is not entirely clear, but once already their hearts have been stolen to create an entrance to Kingdom Hearts and so-called Keyblade of Heart. I haven't been reading the character files, there's just too many of them. Axel! One of Organization 13's more unique personalities. That he is. He was especially close to Roxas, another of their members. Axel expired? Why are they using that kind of a word? Axel expired while fighting to save Sora, or perhaps someone else. Ah, the music. Check out my new items, Kupo! Aerial Slam. Knock a foe into the air, then slash it again as you rocket downward and launch even more foes with a resulting shockwave. That sounds like fun. Time Storm. Spin the Keyblade like a windmill as you rush the enemy, landing multiple hits and inflicting slow or stop. Nice! Sparkra. Ooh, we can buy Mega Potions. See, I'm glad I didn't take that. Right. Right you are. Right you are. Wait, there's so many new ones here. Ice Queen Ace. I'm gonna get all the recipes. And then we got one as well. Let's see what we have. Spirits. Create a spirit. Fishbone. When this fish falls apart, it's only just getting started. It can disassemble itself to dodge and launch lasers from afar. Prepare for burnination and other horrible punishments at the hands of the fireballs from multi-talented. Oh. Mimi Bunny. This cutie may play the darling, but watch out, it knows Bunfu. Bunfu. Oh, I love that. Sarah Terror. This Dream Eater has 2 modes, High Defense and Mastery of Melee, but magic is enough to mirror it, and it's prone to negative status effects. Okay. Mimi Bunny. Mimi Bunny. Intrepid Fancy. I need Intrepid Fancy. I need Grim Fantasy and Intrepid Fancy. 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 Intrepid Figment. I can't seem to buy these things. That's okay. Let's hope that oh, wait. Should I take... This sounded interesting. What was it? The Aerial Slam. Sounds interesting. I'm not gonna take it. Command deck. I will command my deck. Spark Dive. Let's try Aerial Slam. Because that sounded like fun. Alright, let's save one more time. Onwards we go! Let's see if we have just these here. Ha ha ha! We do, we get the loot. Mega Potion. There's another one there. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Sky blue. Ice cream cone. Ooh! Oh, yes, of course. Pull off at least 3 successful counters. Not sure if I know how to do that.
Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, 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 yeah.
Now I'm gonna try this again. Wait. How did I... Oh, wait! Oh, now I think I got it. But I'm losing this thing because I have no idea how to counter. That's okay. Aerial slam. Oh, nice, nice baby. How do I counter? I failed. See, I have no idea how to counter. I knew this was gonna be a fail. I'm still trying to figure out how the comic book thing works. I think I have an idea now. Let's test it out. Yeah, sure. We're good. What was up here? This is nothing? Yes. No chesties even? An empty space with absolutely no function. That was a landing. Hello. Ready to protect the princess? Sure am. Uh-huh. They've got pink little bows.
A Dream Eater!
Bad guy!
Bad guy?
Gotta protect the carriage, no matter what.
Block the fire.
Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah!
That dodges. That doesn't block. Oh, yeah, right, because I can't... Oh, timing. Oh, there we go. Ha 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 ha. Got him. Oh! I don't think I... Oh! Can't block that. Don't think. Oh, I don't have time to block when... Yeah, when I was healing. There we go. Oh! There we go. Oh! Didn't see the second one. Too soon! Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Ah! There's the time. Oh, second one. Didn't see the second one. There we go. Oh, second. Now I remember the second one. I'm proud. Too soon, too soon, too soon. Ah! Yeah, my bad. I fell asleep. Oh my god. Hey. Ah! The second one, it refuses to do the second block. Like in time. It just completely refuses to do that. Hey, hey. my god. Yes, he refuses to do anything. Can you please block? Can you please? There we go. Yes. More. More. I only need one hit. Oh, too soon, too soon. And I screwed it up. Yep, and you can't get the second ones after that. Okay. I'm asleep. It's such a tiring journey. And now I can't get into these because, oh! There we go. Tyrantorex recipe. Tyrantorex. Oh, hello.
Huh? We'll be lightening your load by one, princess. Now make like those musketeers and scram. Au revoir.
Well, that went well. I will come for you. Again. Aww.
Your Majesty... Mickey!
Sora!
I'm sorry. They got away with the princess.
Don't be. It's not your fault.
As long as we all stick together, I know we can get the princess back.
Yeah.
You'll be
No,
right.
it's not.
As a team, we can do anything.
That's the spirit.
Come on.
Hey, look, Mickey. There's the carriage. But there's no sign of the princess.
Yup. She's out there somewhere, counting on us to come to the rescue.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be the ones to save her.
Yeah.
Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone?
Ooh. Head for the top of the tower and rescue the princess. Examine. Training yard. Oh, hello. Hi. Balloon!
Yeah, 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 yeah. There. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, ha, ha.
Yeah, okay. Here you go.
Heal.
Tiny heal for a tiny need.
Take
Balloon!
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha. Oh, yeah, ha, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Wait, there's a chest in there. How'd I get up there? Interesting. Oh!
Yes.
No. Can I get it back up if I go down there? Oh, there's a chest. I want to go there anyway. Hello. Let's see. There?
Yeah, ha, yeah, yeah. Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah.
I came here for the candy. I see. No, I don't. I see, but I just suck. Hang on. It's gonna bounce me. That's how I get there. I'm gonna bounce there. Oh god. I am gonna bounce there. Yeah, see. Yeah, I'm smart. Awesome. Alright, let's go. I see a bridge. Balloon!
Yeah, hey, hey, yeah.
Oh, I saw the thing too late. Balloon!
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah.
Ooh, more stuff.
Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Ha. Yeah, ha, yeah, yeah.
Questions. Oh, there's another one of these.
Take this. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, ha, yeah. Ha, yeah, ha, yeah.
There's more. Where'd you go? Did you run away from me?
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
There we go.
Take this.
Woohoo! Oh, this one. Right, that works too.
Hey, ha, yeah.
Oh! I dropped. Not like that, but the different kind of drop.
Hey, ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha, hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
There we go.
Hey, ha.
No. There's a chest.
Ha.
Oh. Drop me nuts. There's a hole in here. Oh, I see. Dudes. So, how do I... Dudes, seriously. Watch out for those. How do I get that? Let me see. Could I maybe make some kind of a... Nope. No! Not like that. Ah, shit. Okay. Where did that go now? Wait. Now I'm lost. Did I get so high up already? Yeah, you better run. I am missing one chest now, but that's okay. I'm not gonna cry over one chest. It was a tiny chest anyway. Beagle boys! Push him!
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, now I see the counter.
Yeah, yeah, ha, ha.
Never mind. So you learn stuff.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Take this. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey,
Hello. Oh God. Yeah.
Sora, thank you.
You're
Princess
welcome.
Minnie is safe. We couldn't have done it without ya.
Sure. Happy to help.
Oh, my hero.
Huh? It's the bad guys!
Huh?
Round
Go down
two.
easy peasy, eh? Let me at him.
All right. We can do this all day.
Wait, Sora. Got any suggestions, Goofy?
Oh,
You've got an idea?
and it might even be a good one, too. Hold on.
Might be.
Take your time. Look.
How'd I do?
Yeah! We did it! Hooray for the Musketeers!
Hi.
We did it!
Yeah, we did.
All for one, and one for all! Huh? Do you see that?
Hmm? What's up?
Hey, you! Not so fast!
Goofy, where are you going?
What's the matter, Sora? Hold on.
Oh, Mickey, Goofy just sort of took off.
Goofy's gone? But why would he leave his post? Not you too, Donald.
What do we do? It's a disaster!
Calm down, Donald. Start from the beginning.
The captain's gonna kidnap Princess Minnie!
What? But he's the one who made us Musketeers.
It was all a big lie!
A lie? Well, lie or no lie, Musketeers don't ever run from danger.
Then it's time for me to get a new job!
Donald, wait! Together we can stop Captain Pete.
Yeah, we're in this together.
Come on, we'll be right beside you, 'cause we're friends.
I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
Donald!
Love the music.
Donald.
He'll be back. I know it.
Aw, thanks, Sora.
So this captain guy's the culprit. I wonder what he's up to.
What am I up to?
Huh?
I'm up to plenty.
Oh,
Pete?
Who's that? A stranger looking to be endangered. You! Mangle these yardsticks!
Captain Pete, by the power vested in me as a musketeer, I arrest you, mister!
That's a good one. Well, how's about this? By the power invested in my fist, I clobber you!
Oh, Mickey!
Sora?
Donald. Goofy. Where Where's Mickey?
Captain Pete and his guys took Mickey to Mont Saint Michel, and that means he's in big trouble. Once the tide comes in, the dungeon will fill up with water.
And so will Mickey.
Well, come on. We gotta go save him.
Yes.
But how?
What are you saying? You and Goofy wouldn't have come back if you weren't ready to save him. We're friends. Friends for life. Remember?
Yeah.
Best of friends to the very end.
Good. Let's go.
Right.
And that is where I will be leaving this episode today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!